Yeah. No.
That's probably fine. Let me know about, excuse me, let me know about sound. Don't forget to explode everything. It's been quite a while since I've done this. It's been quite a few years. Hello, Feelanoid. There we go. All right. The tragic events that unfolded at this workshop must in no way deter you from performing your duties in a manner befitting the company's reputation. Your work here entails cleaning up the horrific aftermath of Mr. Claus's unfortunate breakdown. This includes the obvious slaughter and any broken items and so forth. Please conduct yourself appropriately, as this assignment will reflect upon your permanent record. Fail to comply with company guidelines, blah, 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 blah. Same crap as before. All right. So, well, you quiet for a second. I wanted to show off this very awesome music they have playing. Let's just crank that back up. There we go. Jesus. That's a little loud. It's awful. It's awful. Trust me. I'll be the first to say it. So I think this needs to be the first thing to go. Just awful. Awful, awful piece of shit. Okay, are all my settings good? Good. Excellent. All right. So, how are we going to assault this? Should we do it systematically, room by room? I think so. I think we should start with, like, the main room. This is the problem with this game. Like, my first impulse is, what do I do? Like, there's so much. I think first things first, I should probably take care of this area right outside of the containment storage. I'll take care of that guy in a minute. that elf just went to the moon. Also, something's screwed with my mouse. There we go. Now, do I want to worry about the stupid the stupid flashcards? Like, I don't remember what the point of them are, and I think that they're stupid if I recall. I've got 2 of them here. Maybe I should put all of them on this shelf for the next Santa to take care of. Like, there's going to be another Santa, right? I assume that this is something like a Santa Claus situation, in which, you know, every now and then Santa goes crazy. Anything else down here? No? I think blood's just going to be a constant concern forever, at least until we clean out all of the corpses, which we are not close to. What is on this? Reindeer hoof and antler care. Do-it-yourself dentistry. Does that say mine ringen? I don't like that. I don't like that joke. There's the dynamite. Should we store the dynamite somewhere? Like, we should save the dynamite for, like, a special occasion. There's, like, quite a bit of dynamite, if I recall. You get in there. There you go. I just need to be a bit more systematic. Like, a lot less back and forth. A lot less horse shit. Like, this isn't that difficult a game. You just need to be a bit more systematic about it. I don't like this elf's head. There you go. There you go. Nice and snug. Nice and snug. Let's take you in here. What else do we got? We got detritus. We got doodads. We got bits and bobs. You're supposed to answer a questionnaire for each dude about how they died, which means you have to remember which each drive came from and what was going on there, or do them before cleaning up the body. I see. Thank you for the intel. I have a better place to store these, actually. There we go. I'll get the rest later. What is wrong with them? This is not the return from Obra Dinn. We're cleaning up bodies. I know how the elf died. Santa killed them. That's how they all died. All the elves died because Santa went crazy. That's what happened. Okay, this one's getting a little heavy. Is there a walk button? There is, isn't there? There's definitely a walk button. Controls. Walk. Left shift. There we go. Yeah, I just need to be a bit more systematic. What is this? Is this a toy? Aw, kick ass. Get in the fire. Get in the fire. Everything in the fire. Everything goes in the fire. Get in there. I'll come back later. Alright, I need another doodad grabber. I have a lot of respect for the developers of this game and what they've done. There's a lot of interesting concepts to the idea of, hey, somebody's got to clean up, right? Like when superheroes like mess up the city and whatnot, or if there's a biological leak, you know, capitalism has to go on. You still gotta you still gotta take care of stuff. Like, stuff still gotta happen. All right, let's clean this. I think I'm going to just completely disregard all of the blood and just do a mass cleanup at the end. I'm not sure if that's a good plan, but I've thought about it the last time I did it, and I thought, you know what? That probably makes a lot more sense. Like, just get a whole bunch of cups of water. I think they popularized cleaning sims, so thanks to that, but no thanks to all the twiddly nonsense and second guessing and saying, yeah, all of the, I'm not sure. I think they had a taste of success and were like, well, if they like that, you know, they're willing to drive, you know, 16 hours straight in an American truck simulator. They must really like doing the nitpicky, stupid shit that you would have to do in real life. And I think there is a certain point in which, no, this is not worth the time. Let's get all of these. The next Santa who comes in will have his run of what furniture he wants, but all of this has to go. It's all contaminated. Is that a fucking gun? Oh, it's a fake gun. It's a fake gun, right? I'm assuming that the presents have to go. And I don't know about... for some reason, I'm thinking that the Santa hats are important. So I'm going to put the Santa hats over in the corner for now. I need an actual... I need to stop doing one by one. I need an actual thing. Here we go. Yeah, I agree. And unfortunately, I'm very, very susceptible to that. Like, as soon as I notice some game series getting a bit too quirky and cute up their own ass, it's like, no. You know who's kind of like that? Stardew Valley. I love the concept of Stardew Valley, and I'm very close to putting it back on the schedule. But there is a... You just relaxing, big guy? You're taking up too much room. Get out of there. There you go. There we go. Stardew Valley, Santa's Going Nuts, is a great game. I just think that there's so much in it that it is incredibly overwhelming to the point of I don't want to do it. I don't want to do any of it. Which, of course, begs the question, you don't have to do any of it. You could just do whatever you want. These have to be one by one anyways. I might as well just do them. Susie, we got a jingle jangle problem over here. Like, you never know what's in these presents, honestly. Santa just murdered a bunch of elves. Can we trust anything he's going to be giving to the children? This elf is on fire. Honestly, it doesn't surprise me that they want to torch the whole place. Because this is going to fit. Heck yeah. I seem to remember that you're able to do some neat physics sort of shit with this game. Which is good, because I don't think there's a throw button. Feelanoid, there's supposed to be a throw button, isn't there? Like, you're supposed to be able to pick it up and launch it. You're supposed to be able to, like, launch it to Neptune. Your biggest problem with Stardew is they score you after 3 years. My biggest problem with Stardew is they score you at all. Especially with, you know, my opinions on time limits in video games, but the fact that they give you a farm. Can you fuck off, please? Holy shit. I just spent like 20 seconds trying to get that Christmas ornament into the fire. Holy God. Hi, Sprawl. What's going on? They're both drop and throw buttons. But the throw doesn't seem to work. There's like a drop. Yeah, there's no like actual like flicking sort of button. I don't know, man. I think that this version has not been updated as much as the other versions of Viscera. Also, thank you, Sprawl. We had a lovely anniversary. We went to Citricos. Kitty, what did you get from Citricos? I got a... I did. I did. I looked earlier. I was just like... In the other versions of the game, strafe left, strafe right, interact, drop and hit. Drop objects and hit things with your mop. Mop, hands... Data assistant, no. Next tool, no. Drop tool, G. No, there's no actual toss, which is irritating. I had a celery soup. I had a celery soup, and it was delicious. Now, I will be real. Kitty, I'm going to be real here. There was a bonkers texture on top of the celery soup. Like when they brought it out, it was I don't know how to describe it. Get in there, please. All right, I think it's on fire now. Okay, I'm just going to push it with the stool. Okay, never mind. It's dead. There was like a I don't want to say film because that sounds gross, but I don't have a better word. Now, don't get me wrong. It was delicious. Like, I love me a good vegetable creamy soup. Kinda, yeah. It did have like a tiny little skin. It almost... I don't know. It wasn't necessarily like that. Honestly, the more I think about it, the more it was just like there was an oil on top. And maybe that was it. Maybe it was like they had the soup and they did like a drizzle of oil over top. Maybe that was it. And maybe I was just thinking it was separating poorly, but it was just an oil drizzle. This guy's just chilling in there. Oh, hold on. I have something. I have something I can do. Hey, there you go. Now you can know what music is playing. You know, I've been thinking lately. It took something in the better course of a decade. But there aren't many catastrophic failures in the tech department on this stream. Everything sort of seems to work. And I know I'm playing with fire here, but everything just kind of works. The things that I want them to, the things that I want to work kind of do things. You missed song request? I've been thinking about song request. Is song request still even a thing you can do? Like, I don't know if a song request is even still, like, available. Oh, here comes some goop. Stop giving me goop. Jesus. Fucking kidding me right now? Are you out of your gourd? What kind of stupid machine is this? I kind of feel like, I don't know, maybe I'm just thinking like some sort of weirdo, but I think that maybe after 2, I feel like there should be a hard code to say, okay, bad luck, sorry, here's your box. Maybe not five. How many was that? Was that 5? Was that 5? I know it's gross, Kitty. I think it's gross that they gave me 5 hits of this goop, of this mess. I think this one's getting a dynamite. I'm putting a dynamite in this one. There we go. I'm just gonna put a dynamite casually in this one. I don't like that mechanic. I don't. I think it should be extremely rare that it drops down a bunch of bits and bobs. Like, it's already a mess. Why are you making this harder? There we go. I'm gonna load this one up. I don't know if I actually have the old VOD for this, for when I cleaned this the first time. I want to say it took roughly 3 hours. Could be wrong, though.
Ho ho ho, it's cleanup time. Ho ho ho, it's cleanup time.
Ho ho ho, it's
cleanup
cleanup
time.
time. Ho ho ho, it's
Ho,
cleanup time. Is that right? I forgot about the dynamite. Oh, hey, a lot of bits and bobs stayed in there. Excellent. Is there a YouTube link for Ho Ho Ho, It's Christmas Time still? Because maybe I'll play Ho Ho Ho, It's Christmas Time at some point today. I'm not going to play it for the entire stream on repeats, but maybe I'll play it once. We lay the foundations. Here we lay the foundations. Here we go. Let's put this one's been a good package. There you go. Get in there. Here we lay the foundations. I wish that I had like a proper furnace. This furnace sucks. It's little. Like you need to spend a lot of time waiting for it to clear up. I was wondering earlier if you could actually die in this game. I'd forgotten. I guess the answer is yes. Where'd he go? Where'd he... Physics in this is bonkers. Oh, it's the Hanukkah song. Is today the first day of Hanukkah? I'm gonna put all the TNT over here. I thought that I remember it being the first day of Hanukkah, or was yesterday the first day? I forget. I'm starting to get a little concerned about all this blood. God damn it! Sucks. I feel like that should be a toggle you can turn on or off. But this was an old game. Can I get this, please? Thank you. I'm going to put the other hat over here. This is going to be my collection of stuff I'm not sure. Like, I think you're supposed to do something with all the hats. Like, is this affected by something? Like, am I, like, making this happen? I'm just gonna leave those bits and bobs there. Last night for the start of Hanukkah, yes. It's definitely, we're close to it. So it's like, oh, we're gonna get the Hanukkah song. I don't know how well this VOD's gonna do on YouTube, because I'm just straight up playing Kenny G, but, it's the spirit of Christmas. And who cares? I could just, you know, if one of them has a huge problem, I could just crop it out of the VOD. It is what it is. I want a peaceful, present blowing up kind of night. Did I say Happy Stickles? Elf's name is Happy Stickles. Okay, I don't trust this. I'm just gonna put this straight into the fire. Thank you. I think Sixpence None the Richer is on here somewhere. I think like the whole album. They did a whole Christmas album, and it's pretty good if you like Sixpence None the Richer. Which if you don't, you might actually be heartless. This is Tracy Chapman. This is unrelated to Sixpence None the Richer. I kind of don't even want to look in the other rooms just yet. I kind of want to get this whole room nice and clean, and then move into one of the other rooms. Like I could just have one success for now, and then worry about what's left. God damn it! See this furnace needs to hurry up. Have you ever lived in another state? I have not. I have not. Always lived in Florida. Which seems like a goddamn shame. I forgot that there's a second floor. The second floor is pretty small. It's like a loft, but still. It's like, damn it. I forgot about that. Oh, night. Can I grab that? Yeah. Now, part of me doesn't even want to get more of the... what does that sound? It might be the knife that's in there. I don't even want to get more of the trash bins because I'm going to end up with more body parts all over the damn floor over there. And I don't want that. Nobody wants that. I also shouldn't even bother cleaning the floor in here because eventually I'm going to have to do the dynamite, which is going to cause a huge mess. God damn it. Just go get in the fire. I'm just going to put you directly in. There you go. And the dynamite is going to cause a huge problem, as we can see right here. God damn, what a mess. We'll put all the dynamite over here with the hats. Those need to go. God damn it. What a mess. Everything's a mess. I don't know if I've ever heard Tracy Chapman's version of Christmas songs in general. Like, Tracy Chapman was a vocal goddess. So, like, those pipes were massaged, I'll tell you what. Rest in peace, Tracy Chapman. Is everything off the table? Hup! Get up there. Where's the knife? There's the knife. I like how you have to burn the knives. I'm not sure that's how that works. Anything else over here? I think it's like, when it comes to just stuff, this area is finally getting clean. Like, yes, we still have a huge bloody mess to worry about. But all the actual stuff that we need to get rid of, at least that number is decreasing. Can you not? There you go. Whatever. Get in there. I tried to throw you in there respectfully, but that's how we're gonna play. Fine. I don't remember any of the other levels having dynamite, but I haven't played that many of these levels. Is that all the stuff? I know we still have this room. Let's grab this. Let's go ahead and grab everything we can in here. Pop, pop, pop. Why am I buzzing? Oh. The family texts have started. There we go. Any other bits and bobs? Get rid of Winkles, Snuffles, flash drive. I think that's everything. Alright. Dynamite. Hand. Part of me wants to clean this floor. I know it's going to cause a mess every time I go back and forth in the other rooms, but once I get all of the crap out of this room, I would love to clean the floor. Just put that there. Any other bits and bobs? I don't think so. I think that there is some sort of achievement that has to do with the Santa hats. Anything else just to grab? Any stuff to grab? Anything under the tables? I don't think so. Alright. I'm going to take this. We will take this into Santa's office. Will be our next stop. But first... Actually, I'll clean the office before I clean the floor. Oops. Hello. That's probably going to explode. Feels like there's like oil in there. Maybe not. I think that this was a free update. I don't remember paying extra for this, although I might have. I might have paid like $3 for this. Bye, kitty. So I think the story is that Santa drank a bunch of eggnog, got really hammered, and killed all of his elves, or at least a good contingent of elves. Like he drank a lot of eggnog, which actually just reminds me that we haven't had any eggnog this year, kitty. We should get some eggnog. Or if not some eggnog, we should get some eggnog flavored creamer, because that would be just the flavor of eggnog, which is delicious. Oh god. So much stuff in here. So much stuff and so much blood. Alright. Oh god. Okay. I think this thing is getting pretty full. We might be able to fit some knives in here. Maybe a few. Maybe not that many. We might need a new container soon. If we get too greedy, we're going to cause some physics. There we go. Alright, let's roll fate again. Okay, at least it's playing nice now. At least now it's deciding not to be too much of an asshole. Very cool. Let's grab this. There we go. What is this? Mr. Claus, it's with great regret that I find myself forced to write this correspondence, blah, 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 as our investigations determined the atrocious conditions which you force upon our elven brethren must cease immediately. The low pay, incredibly long work days, lack of holidays, it's inhuman. If we at the Union don't see radical changes, we'll see legal channels, and we shall see that the full fury of the elves is not so small. So... Santa got a bunch of Union letters. I'm not reading that. I'm not reading that. I'm not reading that either. Billy spoiled. I get it. Your brother Krampus. I'm not reading that either. I can go right in the pile. There we go. Does it say KKK? Ku Klux Claus? What the fuck? Is this game bad? Are the devs bad? Am I missing something? I'm not reading that. Okay. The worst. Alright, what else do we have? We got some knives. We're getting a bit full on space. I was going to say, this sounds like the Michael Crawford song. It's a very low intro. Well, we got some more room in here. And good will to all. What else can we fit? We can fit so much crap in here. Let's throw this. God damn it. Let's throw this right here. There we go. I don't like how these aren't. There we go. Get down there. Perfect. The physics are going bonkers. Also, I am just now remembering... Hold on. Let me check the options here. I am just now remembering that before stream, for some stupid reason, I turned physics quality to highest. High values will result in less glitching at cost of performance. Oh, a level restart is required, so I guess I'm not doing that regardless. But that's what I did with the physics. So if the physics are bonkers, that's why. But I guess I set it to a good one. I don't know, Meng. What is that? I don't even want to know what that is. Really unsettled by the elf's head coming out the side of the container there. Don't like it. Don't like that elf at all. Okay, the physics are going absolute apeshit inside this container. I'm a little worried it's about to explode, and I'm gonna have to clean everything up again. So basically, Santa's just having a bad mail day and just decided enough is enough, and then the stupid, you know, the stupid elf union had played their hand a bit one too many times, and Claus just went crazy, man. Shepherd's Way. Beautiful. What else do we got? Let's grab another container. I think this room is completely clear of detritus. We just need to mop it. In fact, after we mop that room, we'll never have to go in there again. But I don't know if I'm ready to mop. We just got stuff to collect. We got to get all the crap. Look at this. Loot 'em and shoot 'em sale. Is everything good out here? Good, good, good. I have to play Tom Cardy, Naughty or Nice. That's a good song. Okay, what do I do with this? I need to put the TNT somewhere. I can play Tom Cardy. TNT right now is going to go next to the hats. And I'm going to have to do it all at once, I feel like. This is going to be really loud. Watch your ears.
I don't really care, so I'm checking it once. Labor laws and we're short on supplies, so I'm taking the naughty or nice. Johnny is a good boy, it's his money, but he thinks Dane Cook is funny. Naughty. Danica owns a car, gives her friends rides, even though they don't go far, she makes them pay for petrol. Naughty. Michael farts in his
No,
hand
damn
and
it.
holds it on his brother's face. Pretty fucking funny, but also pretty naughty. Joanna says thank you, it's generally good, but all her answers on dating apps are food. That's basic.
There we go.
The big boy, so I decide, maybe if everybody's on the naughty list, it means that I don't have to deliver shit.
Hey, Sandman.
Oh, hello, Jeffrey. Back so support mandated coffee break, you Marxist fuck.
Don't talk to me that way, Santa, and you gotta stop taking liberties with the nuts, okay?
I can do whatever I want. I'm Santa Claus. B, why don't you go make some more PS5s, you lazy...
That's not the point.
You've made me 17's fives.
They are very difficult.
You know, for the entire fucking world, so why don't you stay in your lane, Jeffrey?
Santa, as your head of staff, I strongly advise...
Oh, now you're strongly advising me.
Come on, mate.
Whose face is on a Coca-Cola bottle, Jeffrey?
I'm not getting into
Is
this.
it your face, Jeffrey? Have they started a new campaign? Jeffrey, have I been drinking old Coca-Cola and have somehow missed your fucking face on all the bottles, huh? Philip was named Philip when he was born, but he makes his friends call him Philippe. I think that's naughty. Chris Pratt doing an Italiano accent for Mario. Here we go, right on my naughty list. A naughty man named Billy who touches his dirty Billy when he thinks no one is watching. I'm watching, that's naughty. Every single elf that signs up to unionize, here is a surprise. You are all assholes all through the year. I've been watching you while you've been a squad, you've learned to bake bread. I hear you say I want to be the best me. Fucking bacon bread, boring, and that makes you...
I think I'm going to put all of the TNT into one container. I think this was made like, what, like the end of 2021? Like mid-COVID? There we go. I'm going to put all the TNT inside this container, and I'm going to keep it in this office. Right over here. Yeah, exactly. It was like, because most of the year everybody was under lockdown, so I think that was the joke. Let's throw this in here. Oh, right, music. And as long as we're out here, we might as well play the other song. I'm going to play it one time. One time. Ho, 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 it's Christmas time. Ho, 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 it's Christmas time. Ho, ho. I knew Kitty would be here. Do I want to start washing this for... No, we want to go upstairs. Let's go upstairs to the... Okay. I don't like this glass just exploding all over the place out here. I want to go to the... I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. It's going in the fire. Hello, Night Wraith. What's going on? Merry Christmas. We're cleaning a horrible accident that happened at Santa's workshop. And we're listening to our yearly listen of a Ho Ho Ho, It's Christmas Time. What's the word? Is classic the right word? I'm not sure classic is the right word. Maybe, terrible song? Just gonna throw all those down there. In fact, that's what I'm gonna do with all of this crap. I'm just gonna throw all the big ones that aren't even gonna go into the, all the, trash, box anyways. I'll just throw it over the side so I can collect it from down there. It's Christmas time. Ho, ho, ho. Oh, shit. What happened? Ah! What the hell was that? What was that? The first one didn't explode? Looking forward to Friday's stream? Yes, Friday. Oh man, there's a lot down here too. Okay, we'll get them later. Yes, Friday we're doing our 4th annual Christmas Carol. It's going to be good times. I need to get an actual container for them, which I have right here. Ho, ho, ho. Okay, how much longer do we have on this damn song? The one time is so enough. Okay, we're almost done. I think this is the last run through. Ho, 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 it's Christmas time. There you go. I never did get around to ranking all of the Goon songs. Alright, I could probably just take this carefully downstairs, maybe? I created a mess down here. But it's a lot easier to do that than to carry this all individually down the stairs like some sort of chump. I think that it was this that caused the explosion, but I'm not sure how. The lantern didn't cause an explosion before. I don't know. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. This is Mannheim Steamroller. I forgot all about Mannheim Steamroller. Mannheim Steamroller sort of retreats back into its hidey hole for like 11 months out of the year, along with Mariah Carey. And then people are like, oh yeah, they made really good Christmas songs, didn't they? And by really good, we mean, alright. They're pretty good if you're eating a cinnamon roll on a wonderful Saturday morning. Can this go in there, please? Thank you. There we go. Everyone's so over. We get that one all the time. Here, he can have another one. Doing a random sound effect. Watch your ears. Jesus. That one might need a volume down. What is this? Dear Mr. Santa, I don't want any more stupid books again. You must give me the new Ultra Mega Water Blaster Assault Cannon, and I want the Super X one. Brat kid. I'm not gonna condone Santa going absolute apeshit and causing all these problems, but it seems like everything sort of sucked for Santa in this world, so you know, I don't know what to tell you. I'm gonna need to get another container up here to get all the little stuff, but at least I can dump the huge ones over the top. This is essentially opposite order of how I did things the first time I did this, which was many, many years ago. Just gonna drop that down there. I want to say I did this in 2014. No, it must have been later than that, because I think this came out in 2014. Why am I throwing away presents? Short answer is because the game wants me to. But if you'd like a lore answer, I mean, Santa just murdered dozens of elves. I don't know if I trust the presents he's giving out anymore. Like, Santa just got completely ape-hammered and massacred an entire race of people. Well, maybe not the whole race, but his entire workforce. So pretty much everything here is contaminated. Like, if Santa's real, which of course he is, and gives out all these cool presents, neat. If Santa's real and he drank 12 liters of eggnog and massacred his entire workforce, maybe I don't want him giving presents to the kids, you know? That's just my thought. Also, my job as a Viscera cleanup guy is to make this area fit and ready. As clean as a fiddle. Make there be no record of the mess that happened here. I'm gonna get another container for the hats. I'm gonna get a whole bunch of crap on the floor. There we go. After getting a whole bunch of crap on the floor, I'm gonna get a container for the hats. Now, as to why we're just tossing it in the fire, I kind of think we could look in there and see if they were worthwhile, but, you know, I'm not paid to think. I'm just paid to clean things up. There we go. I'm gonna put all of the Santa hats in a box in here next to all the dynamite. Now, in theory, if these are good presents, we could just, you know, clean, or not even, we don't even have to clean them, just unwrap them and just rewrap them if there's blood on them. But, you know, I don't even think I would bother trusting it. I think, you know what? This is a man who is a monster. Let's put it this way. If you found out, who's a good serial killer? Who's like, if you found out that John Wayne Gacy, shit. If you found out that Santa was John Wayne Gacy, I don't think I would even want to know what he was intending to give to my family. I think I would just put them right into the fire. I was good this year, so I want a new pony, or a pony and a bike and a new clarinet. A new clarinet? You piece of shit. A new clarinet. You already have one clarinet and you want a new one? No wonder Santa murdered everybody. It's so selfish. You already have a single clarinet. Kid, ooh. Now, am I saying you can't have a second clarinet? No. But you gotta be a bit more mindful of your presence. You want to share why you want to share that you forgot why we were going to dinner last night? I thought they were talking about birthdays, and they were like, any special occasions? And I'm like, no, just Christmas, because it was our annual Christmas thing with the rents, and it also happens to be on our anniversary. The fuck was that? What happened there? That was wild. I need another container. Trust me, I knew why we were at... I knew our anniversary, kitty. I'd also been awake for many hours by that point. Stop. Could you not, please? I'm just gonna leave that. No, it's gonna bother me if I don't. No, I'll pick it up later. I'm not gonna get distracted. I'm going to do what I originally intended, which was clean up this this area up here. That's what happens. I always get distracted and never get back to where I was. By the way, I am streaming on Wednesday this week. I don't remember why. There's a good reason why I'm streaming on Wednesday, and I don't remember what it is. Get in there. But I'm streaming on Wednesday. Okay. Did that actually catch fire? I think that almost caught fire. Nice. Also, I was speaking of Sixpence None the Richer. Yep, there she is. Very distinctive sound. Sixpence none the richer. Or forgot the anniversary? No. They asked if there was a special occasion, and I didn't. And I thought they were talking about like birthdays, because that's usually what they think what they're talking about. So I'm like, no. And I'm like, yes. Like, oh yeah. Oh wait. I'm gonna put this here. There we go. Drop this here. Perfect. Just drop some torso. God damn it. Drop some things down into there. Okay. The dropping is not doing well for the physics, so I'm just going to abandon that idea. I said special occasion. Yeah. And I also was I was very distracted. I was in the middle of I had to go get changed. I had a whole lot of shit going on. So I'm like, listen, just want to sit down. I just want to sit down and go eat my meal, and have a nice meal with my wife and family. I had been at that particular resort for something like 12 hours straight at that point, so my mind was pretty fried. I gotta say though, other than the dessert, which was kind of meh. Butt spot, yes. Other than the dessert, which was meh, everything else was absolutely fantastic.
We can't bust heads like we used to,
But we have our ways.
One trick is to tell them stories that don't go anywhere.
Like the time they got the ferry over to Shelbyville?
I needed a new heel for my shoe. So, I decided to go to Morganville.
Which is what they called Shelbyville in those days. So I tied an onion to my belt, which was the style at the time.
Now, to take the ferry cost a nickel.
And in those days, nickels had pictures of bumblebees on them.
Give me 5 B's for a quarter, you'd say.
Now, where were we? Oh yeah, the important thing was that I had an onion on my belt, which was the style at the time. They didn't have white onions because of the war.
The only thing you could get was those big yellow ones.
There we go. Take this here. God. The physics do not want to play nicely today. I mean, they never do in this game. That's the thing of Viscera cleanup. It doesn't ever want to play nicely with your physics. On Wednesday, we will be playing Roller Coaster Tycoon, and we will be building a winter / Christmas themed roller coaster park. It should be very fun. I've been thinking about. Can I? Hello, mom, hello, please, hello. No way. Is that actually working? Come on. Come on. Ooh. Yeah. And that's why they pay us the big bucks. Trying to think of some give me a hand thing, but nothing was coming to mind. We could bring this up here, probably. Anything left up here? Any bits and bobs? Jesus, they really don't want you to have fun with these, with the amount of all of these flash drives. Even if the flash drive thing was fun, which it certainly doesn't sound like it. Even if it was fun, which it certainly doesn't sound like it, it's just a slog. I feel like taking the Christmas baubles is a bit much. Like, these didn't need to be taken. Now we're just making a mess. Where'd it go? What's funny is the last time I did this, the clip that we do have of this game with the dynamite is also playing when Ho 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 It's Christmas Time is playing. I don't even want to go into that room until this room is clean. Have we cleaned up all of the bits and bobs on the ground? I think we have. I think it's time to actually clean this area. And then I can tackle that area out there. It's time to actually get rid of some of this mess. We'll start with this room. We'll start with the office. Yeah, we're going to need quite a bit of water, unfortunately. I'm not sure if this was the best method, but every time I play this game, I'm like, why do I clean as I go? Why don't I just clean at the end? And this was my test to see if that's actually worthwhile. So we're about to find out. Yeah, I'm going to need way more than 2 buckets, though. It is funny that we have to dump a full bucket of water. Alright, we're going to need to make sure this is... Is that blood up there? I can't tell. I don't think it is. So this room is essentially straight up clean. We don't have to worry about this room ever again. Other than the dynamite in the corner. I would like to use the little sensor, but everything is way too dirty for that. Okay, so the office is 100% clean now. Should probably get more than 1 bucket, huh? Let's put a bucket here. And a bucket here. There we go. A lot of this is just from the that one dynamite. Like the dynamite's gonna be a disaster. And part of me wonders if I should just clean that now. If you overturn a fresh bucket, we can try. I don't think anything, unfortunately. Yeah. I feel like that would have been cool, but I bet you there's probably a way to, like, I don't know, maybe it unbalanced the game or something. I don't know, some horse shit. Newborn king. Oh my god. Give me more water, please, because I keep making a mess. Also, I feel like maybe the floor is just super bloody, but it feels like the mop is not able to handle as much. It's like it can handle 3. 1, 2, 3. Is it always 3? 1, 2, 3. No, because sometimes it's not. Okay. Cool. Well, it should dilute it a little bit. That's 2. It's like that one only was 1, it feels like. I'm not sure this was a good method at all. I'm not sure that the wait until the end and clean all at the end was actually a good method. That's the fun thing about science. Sometimes, thank God I didn't knock it over, I would have been real mad. Sometimes you learn new things. I do appreciate that it only gives you like 1 bit that you can just throw away as opposed to that stupid container thing. You make a lot more mess because it creates mess rather than moving. Okay, good to know. Then I will clean when we go into the next room. We will not make that same mistake. I need like a army of buckets. Yeah, I need like just several buckets. Fortunately, we seem to be getting ahead of the problem. And I didn't do too much walking around. I've basically been cleaning the most disgusting parts. Like the parts that I did a lot of walking around in. Like the part in front of the, over there, we didn't actually walk over there very much at all. Basically, you step in mess, your boots become a mess generator for X amount of time based on how much mess you've stepped in, but it doesn't change anything about the messes you step in. I see. So basically, by not cleaning as I go, I've made it worse. Tremendously worse. It's a fun thing about science. Sometimes you just get screwed. Sometimes science doesn't like you very much at all. That's what these tests are for. Budspot, you're supposed to be a much rarer draw than that, man. You're supposed to be like a 1 in 256. You're not. We all know it. Alright, at least if we can clean this floor over here. Let the bot have fun. I suppose. I just don't like it when they don't follow what I ask them to say. It's like, dang it. You have one job. And that's to replace a word with but every now and then. I'm noticing a lot of these textures. These broken textures. Okay, so far, things are looking nicer. Not beautiful yet, but better. I'm a little concerned about going upstairs, but I'll get the rest of this cleaned up first. What's with the green blood? Who has green blood? I was like, that, I don't know if that's blood. It is blood. Yeah, that is blood. I just have to hit it at the right spot. Is this Gloria Estefan? Wild amount of Gloria Estefan Christmas in my list for whatever reason. I don't remember specifically downloading any Gloria Estefan Christmas, but here we are. Looking good. You know what's funny? We still have 2 rooms that I have not yet touched. But I wanted to get this room clean first. I wanted to have at least something to look at and say, dang it, that looks real nice. And I don't want to do any spreading of detritus. I want to clean up all the blood we can find before it becomes a problem. I think that should have been solution 1. I have not found a good use for the push broom in this level. Or quite frankly, in any level, but like especially in this level, I have not seen a good purpose for it. Now, huge mess around the container machine, thanks to all the RNG earlier. I don't even know what that is. I think it's supposed to be like a little head. It's going in the fire is what it is. Alright, 1, 2, 3. There we go. Now I'm assuming we don't have to clean up the huge messed up brick wall. That's gonna go to some other department, I'm sure. Like, that's building maintenance. We are just janitorial and sanitation office here. We don't do structural. Every time Santa goes on a bender, we gotta call engineering. Whatever. Get this. What the hell was that? What the hell is this? Oh, is that just a candle? Oh. Okay. I'm gonna steal that one candle. Haven't taken anything yet and put it in my little janitor hole, but I'm gonna take that one candle. And I remember that there's a reindeer paddock and another small little warehouse room. But I think that this room was the biggest. Have any more water? Yes. Alright. Alright, looking good, machine. Please no more mess. Would really prefer it if you didn't make any more bits and bobs for me. I need to cough 1 sec. I don't know if I've double checked objects upstairs. So we might need to get another container, but let's check the blood first. I'm gonna be on. I am on my schedule. Oh god, shit! I was nowhere near it. I was nowhere near that thing. Actually, blow me. Excuse me. I was nowhere near that explosion. Also, I don't remember you having to clean up yourself before. That must be a new addition. They must have added that in the last, you know, several years. I mean, it tracks. I just don't know how it thinks I was close enough to that explosion. Man, there are parts of me everywhere. Okay, so in general, the water dispenser is way less annoying unless it gives you dynamite. Good to know. Is this my head? We're almost done with this area too. Very dramatic music for what we're doing right now. We are just mopping blood and ash off of the ground. Not exactly, you know, befitting of all the pomp and circumstance. Alright. I don't know if I ever even cleaned in here. I didn't. Okay, I feel a little better. I thought that just me dying had caused all this mess. Oh, hit it, Celine. Hit it, Celine. I like the police line. Like, have the police been here? Has Santa been arrested? Is there a police force on the at the North Pole? Any other blood in here? Anything else I need to mop up? No? Alright. This room is clean. I think everything down here is clean. We just need to check the loft. Whole lot of mess right here. All the best hits for the most precious of diamonds. Okay, there's at least one shell. So before we lose track of that, we'll dump you right in there. Thank you. What is this? Vince Gill. Who's Vince Gill? I don't recognize Vince Gill, the Christmas singer. I need at least 2 things of water up here. Please stop giving me Vecna. Nope, not this time. Not this time. Not this time. Not this time. I do not want to clean myself up again. I will take the lost water containers. I do not want to clean up a whole bunch of piles of crap again. Alright, here we go. Problem is, you split up into so many little giblets, too. It's like, these little elves you can grab, like, they split into 2 parts. When you die, there's like 6. It's annoying. It's like, I'd like to stay alive for that reason alone. You know, I bet you there's a whole rabbit hole of country Christmas music I've never even thought about. Like, we're causing just a few... Here we go. As long as we just take care of these little mini footsteps. Perfect. This is all looking real nice. There you go. I gotcha. I don't know if I can get that one, though. I might need to stand on something for that one. There we go. I don't know if I can get that. I don't know if there's any way to reach that. Listen to what I say. That one wasn't even bloody water. Like, none of that water was bloody. There's no reason for that to have made a mess. I need one more thing of water up here. I think, other than these 2 shells, like, is that all? Because I'm really tired of coming back up here. Alright. Any more blood up here to worry about? Didn't we just hear this? Didn't we just hear this song? You're not supposed to do repeats. Shut up. We literally just heard that song, Willow. You know better than that. Alright. Looking good on the second floor. I did dump 2 shells down here. I'll have to find them. There's one of them. Looking good, looking good. I went through a huge Celtic Women phase. They had a really good Christmas album. Infinite Mess. Well, I'm also walking over it too. I'm okay with it. You know, now that I'm keeping track of it, it's not as big a deal. Is that area clean? Is that area clean? Yeah. I don't mind cleaning up just the rare footstep. And now that I know that, you know, how much of a problem it creates, I'm not going to let that, I'm not going to do that anymore. Where did I drop that other shell? There was a shell. There's definitely a shell like right. I don't know how to use these. It's fine. We'll find the shell or we won't. It's no big deal. Okay, so we are now entering the next area, which is a problem. Let's grab anything that creates more blood. Let's get it out of here. Like corpses make more blood. Blood makes more blood. And if there's like a little path between here and the fireplace, that's not a big deal because this area hasn't been cleaned yet anyways, but we just need to be cognizant of what creates a blood trail. Let's do this. There was a YouTube video from Eddie Burbank we just watched talking about how there was no video games for Christmas. And my God, is he right. There's so few video games for Christmas, and they're all pretty terrible. Like, the ones that actually are Christmas, that aren't movie tie-ins, are very few and far between, and they're terrible, the ones that do exist. There should be more Christmas games. I'm going to put a water right here. Just so I can always clean this area back again. I feel like that should at least clean your mop, because that made a huge mess right around that general area. So I feel like that should be at least clean the blood off of your mop if it makes that huge mess of water. I don't know. Maybe I'm just wilding right now. If I can clean all the blood off the floor, then I can move these presents back and forth without a problem. And the question is it going to be worth getting another container for this crap on the floor, or should I just bring them back and forth on my own? Let's clean the blood first, and we'll find out. Is this one is not full. Let's take this. How does this do? Okay. Not great. Okay. So just like the small bits then. Or not. There you go. A lot of the stuff in this room is these is the big presents, thankfully. Down below is the reindeer paddock, which not looking hugely forward to, but it's not much worse than anything else we've done so far. There's no way that's staying on. I'm surprised it stayed on as well as it did. Holy shit. The cash from the register drawer. Just throw all the shit out here. Get all this shit out of here. Get out of here. Like, a lot of this stuff we can put into a container, but all of this isn't going to fit. That's John Denver. Do you mean on Roar TV? I'm assuming it's changed because that's Mickey's, or no, that's Muppet Christmas. But there is a John Denver Muppets. Yeah. There is a John Denver Muppets segment, so you are most likely correct, Kitty. My Roar TV is actually a little broken right now. I'm not able to, like, post the channels directly to Discord anymore. I have to fix that. Not a priority, though. Okay. Like, some of this little crap can go in there just fine. There we go. Like, a bunch of little stuff can go in here just fine. The fewer trips we have to take back and forth, the better. For any variety of reasons. I can't understand half of the stuff this guy's saying in this song. We're already there. Is this too much? No way that torso is gonna... No way that torso is gonna physics out. Okay. Just barely did the torso get in the fire. Thank God. Alright, where was the blood? I'm not sure where I was trailing blood from. Seems like I'm getting ahead of the blood situation, thankfully. It's all clean. There we go. What is on the wall? Why does Santa have all this shit? I'm not even going to ask. Not my business. Not my business. I'm just here to clean up all the blood. Not here to ask about why he decorated the way he did. Still looking for those shotgun shells that I dropped down a little bit ago, but whatever. These big long guns I'm not going to try and put in there. And honestly, most of these presents aren't going to fit, so I just need to put the little ones. Little detritus. Little presents. Things that will not physics to death. Gross weird teddy bear. In you go. Candy cane. In you go. Monster critter. In you go. Probably thing from another game they made. In you go. That's just wood. I mean, I could do some, like, physics, but unfortunately the game does not like playing properly with physics. Some of these might fit in a container. Let's see. Not nicely, no. Just for one present. There we go. Jesus. I don't think it's worth it. Might as well just carry them to the fire. Ah, screw it. I was trying to save the container. I'll just get a new one. Oh, True V May. I just added some new True V and Mark channels recently. I realized I had a bunch of Finn, and I was missing some. I was missing a lot for True V. Okay. Presents. I'm just going to throw all the presents out here. Except for the little ones, which we might be able to fit in here. Thank you. Anything that's super tiny will be able to fit. Hello, Gloria, Stefan. Nice to hear you again. Can we fit this in here? There we go. We'll move some of these presents in. I just looked down in the corner and saw Volcano Head again. It's like we just saw Star Wars Christmas Carol, and it's hard to see him again whining about the Golden Girls lady not giving him a good time. Like, just absolutely desperately whining. This is messing with my chi. You need to be literally anywhere else. Be by the front door, I guess. There you go. Grab some presents. Almost grabbed all of them at once, so well. A lot of this crap is too big to even fit into the furnace. Are you burning yet? Thank you. Some of these very clearly under a time limit. I'm getting physicsed again. Like they've got to burn for a certain amount of time, it feels like. Fuck off. God damn it. Just get in there. Alright, bunch of little crap in here we can get into the container. And a bunch of, like, stools and stuff. So we've got plenty of stuff. Whoa. Good God. Oh, honey. She is belting with her whole frame, huh? That's on fire, I think. Everything go further into the fire, please. Just shove it in. Silver bells. I don't think there's any version of this song I really like all that much. Like, every single version of this song does nothing for me. Which is a shame, because it feels like it should have everything you need for a good Christmas song. You go in there. There you go. Screw it. It's not cool. It's not fun. It's annoying. It honestly makes me feel like I work for an incompetent company that just has goop falling out. You're here. I do appreciate the work she's putting in, though. You know, all credit due. It's just not a good song. It's Christmas time in the city. Silver bells. Something awful macabre about loading up all the toys in Santa's factory into a furnace after he just killed his entire staff. Something macabre about that. I'll be the first to say it. Anything else over here we can do? We can grab this. Just gonna start taking everything big and just chucking it out the door. Anything that's little that can fit, we'll try and consolidate this a little better. I don't know if this one will... Oh, maybe. Oh. Oh, god damn it. Alright, it's fine. A lot of physics happening right there, but everything worked out. What's my favorite Disney classic animated movie? WALL-E. WALL-E is still just chef's kiss. It's like everything you'd ever want in a movie. It's got robots. It's got love. I love the way it just fills everything with goop all the time. Who sings this song? Is this Mannheim? This is a weak Mannheim. This O Come Emmanuel. Mannheim does a lot better songs. I think we'll definitely finish before 3 hours. We only have the stables down there, and they're not particularly big from what I recall. Also, on the plus side, they don't. This seems to be before they added that one device that lets you get rid of bullet holes and stuff, because that doesn't seem to be an option for us. But then again, Santa didn't really use bullets, did he? He mostly just went apeshit. He mostly just got a bunch of knives and just went apeshit. Yeah, this room is way easier to clean. I mean, it's much smaller, obviously, but still. Have to grab those stools. Now, I don't know if burning the stools... Like, we can justify burning all the toys, burning everything. I don't think we actually have to burn the stools. I mean, we're going to because the game wants us to, but from a practical standpoint, I can't see any reason why they would say, listen, we want you to burn everything. Shit. Butt spot, yes. God Get in there. Like, from a practical standpoint, I would assume that whoever the new owners aren't particularly... They would be happy to have the stools. Let's put it that way. Like, you know, is there elf blood on the stools? That sucks. Let's wipe it down. Okay. Good stools. Sorry about the elf blood, but I don't think that's going to be enough to stop them. Like, how much is a full new complement of stools? I would guess one stool is at least 50 bucks. 50 bucks a stool, maybe? They don't want to pay that. That should burn. Alright, this room looking good. Mostly just big presents now. Tonight's run of burning everything in Santa's workshop is brought to you by Kenny G. Making the world sexy since 1985? I don't even know. Alright, big present. Let's grab you. Big present. We'll grab you. We also need to grab another container, since we will definitely need one for the stable. Excuse me. You know, I might leave a negative review. And I love this. I love this game. I love Viscera cleanup. I love the style of the game. I love the idea. I love the concept. But this is completely unacceptable. Like, just put in a fail-safe where you don't have somebody getting hit 6 times in a row. Unless you really like that, which, you know, you're welcome to it if that's how you designed it and you want it that way. But what's wrong with you? Why would you ever want it that way? Why would you ever want to push the button and have it do the same bit 5 times in a row? It's like, oh, it's going to be goop again. Ha ha, it's goop. It's goop. You thought it was going to be a container and it ended up being goop. Fucking idiot. Thought you'd have a container. And I don't know what it thinks the percentage is, but I feel like it's at least half. So that's too much goop. And I'm going to be honest, any amount of goop is too much. Can I physics this in? Hey, I physicsed it in. Can I physics this in too? That kind of worked. No. This shouldn't be working. Probably better ways of doing this. Nice. I get to keep the container. Now, there is the container of TNT in the other room. I'm looking to see if there ends up being more TNT down in the stable, but there might not be. Any blood in here? Doesn't look like it. Now, there's a whole bunch of these baubles I can take down. Like, does it really want me to take down all the baubles? Like, for what? Why do you want me to grab all these? These aren't necessary. It's like, no promises that I will. They're all, like, way up there. I can't even grab them easily. Also, there's an elf up there. Is this the Muppets? I know that one of the Andrea Bocelli songs is him with the Muppets. I think it's Jingle Bells. I think this room is good enough for now. I might not worry about those stupid baubles. Or at least not now. We'll see. I would assume since I'm able to grab them, it would want me to grab them, but I could be wrong. Wait. Oh, I could just break them? Okay, that one's not breakable. Well, that just changes everything. Like, if you just want me to break them, hup, I can do that. Hup. Might be the last thing I do. We'll see. Is there anything else in here to get? It's like that one meme of the taxes. Like, you owe taxes. Like, how much? It's a secret. Okay. $3,000? Jail. I don't need this. There is a bunch of crap in the stable, but it's not too bad. It is nice not really caring about what my score is going to be. It's like, if I don't 100%, that's okay. Quite frankly, considering some of the stuff they want you to do, I'd be happy not to 100%. I don't know why they're so secretive. Like, let people enjoy your game more. Let's grab you. There we go. The physics aren't too wild once you sort of get used to them. You can sort of figure out how to play with them, but my goodness, it's a mess. Sometimes developers do get like that. They get like a bug up their bonnet. It's like, who was it? To a much lesser extent, the whole thing with Toby Fox and his antagonism of people like looking into the game code, which I fully understand. But this is like taking that to the exponential level. Is this one? Can we fit more in here? Let's... Yeah, we could fit some more in here. There we go. Plenty of room. We can grab all this crap. I wonder if the elves tried to make a stand in here. Well, when they do that, they're just asking people to rip into the code, aren't they? Aren't they just begging people to, like, deep, They're basically just saying, hey, if you want to figure out what's going on, you're going to have to, you know, go deep into the code, which is exactly what some people do. There's a term for it. I forget what the term is. Something like data miners. Yeah, they're just asking people to data mine. Oh, you don't want to tell us what's going on? We'll figure it out. I can't blame them at all. Now, I do think there should be some semblance of secrecy if, you know, if the developer wants to keep their stuff a secret for fun. I think that's fair. But on the other hand, you can't stop data miners. They'll find... You're going to have your secrets in a different way. Because if it's in the game files, they will be found. Eventually. I think he killed the reindeer, too. I don't think that's going to fit. Oh, maybe if I go the other way. Are they hostile because they want people to figure it out on their own? Like, do they have disdain that they think people aren't seeing their autistic vision? That's just a full elf. This thing just dropped out a full elf. Alright, what else can go in here? Reindeer flanks. I heard some shit I stepped over on the ground. Let's put the shotgun shell in here. Anything else? Put another bit of reindeer flank. I'm going to very carefully take this, because this was nicely arranged for me. can tell I'm making a mess with the ground. I'll fix it in a minute. I'm getting some blood splattering. I'm just gonna put this here. God damn it. Get the impression that they're the type that likes to lord superiority over others in knowledge. I mean, based on that, based on the little flash drive quest that they included, that does seem to track. Also, is this going to cause another explosion? It's probably going to cause another explosion. We'll find out. No. I wonder if maybe the other one exploded because I just dropped it to the second or the first floor. Probably just take this, yeah. I'll take the reindeer flanks. That should burn. I feel like there should also be a hard limit on how many times that can happen, maybe? I don't know. And maybe I'm just whining. But I feel like it is a completely overused mechanic on a game that's supposed to be relatively calming in a manner of speaking. Like, yes, the subject matter is macabre, but the actual gameplay of what you're supposed to be doing is supposed to be hypnotic and, you know, happy. But there's so much little crap that this game can throw at you that sometimes it's hard to really think that way. Like knocking over things willy-nilly, all the stuff. Probably fit this little one in here. There we go. There's glass flying everywhere. Such an unfun mechanic. I think it would be quirky if it were done like once or twice. Not a good 10 times. But then I guess there has to be some form of conflict. Anything else to just grab? The dynamite. Dynamite I'm going to put in here. And we're going to take these to the other dynamites. We're going to consolidate all of the dynamites. All the darts here. Could probably broom all of these off, but then they'll just be on the ground. I wonder if I could broom them into the box from below. Too late now. Did I knock over that water? I didn't. Bless my soul. Anything else full of little crap that I need to pick up? Looks like a no for the moment. Here we go. Looking good, looking good, looking good. Anything over there? No. This water can go here, because I'll need to take that up later. What do I need? It's like we're almost done. And it's just throwing a bunch of busy work for us. Like, guy, come on. I probably should clean this area. Otherwise I'm just spreading mess. And what else down here did I need to grab? I think it may have just been the water. Like, I definitely need to clean up the water down there. Or clean up the blood. Let's grab a few waters. It's gonna really suck when I have to throw away this dynamite and make everything much dirtier. But that's a problem to come to later. There's still body parts in there. I'm not gonna worry about those right this second. Is this water good? Yes, it had one more good one in it. Awesome. Okay, now we can take this water up. Make a complete mess. Excellent. I'm glad I could do that. I don't need this. I'll grab this instead. Let's clean this whole area, which we might not be able to do with just one bucket. We'll see. A lot of blood over here. Oh, hey, it's Celtic Women again. I should watch their Christmas concert. It's really good. Maybe not on stream. I don't really have anything to say interesting about it on stream, but I should watch it again. Alright, what's left? Let's put you here. Any blood? Any blood? Need to take that dynamite at some point. Anything? 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 Looks like we're looking good. I just need to clean this crap again. Because, oops. Any idea where Santa is? I would hope arrested. There was police tape, so I would assume maybe there was like a standoff. Like somebody had to put up police tape in front of that door over there. We'll put one bucket here, like we had before. Make sure we can keep all that clean. Good. We need one more. We'll take this. How are we looking in here? All good? Good. Clean up all the footprints that were on me from before. There is a little bit of a doodad right here. Let's just go ahead and put this in with the dynamite. Not sure what body part that was, but it's something. Looks pretty clean to me. What else do we got? Other than all the baubles hanging up, which I'm not going to bother pulling down, I think we're looking good on about everything. Let me put the TNT with the other TNT. At least we can consolidate all of the TNT. If I can. Hello? There we go. Good enough. I'll clean the rest. Is that Rudolph's nose? Oh my god. I was wondering why it was glowing. Oh, that's gross. I don't want that. I was wondering what body part was glowing red, and oh, that makes a lot of sense. It's Christmas. There might have been dynamite in there. Maybe not. Okay. How are we looking? Hello? I need to be able to reach it. There we go. Now can I reach it? There we go. Okay, so other than the blood splatters, there's a blood splatter there. It's fine. You decide it's gross? Well, that's Rudolph. These are just nameless elves. We don't even know if they're sapient. But that's Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. I don't think there's anything left in here. Let's grab that on the way through. Rudolph the Red Pile of Viscera. I'll need to save some water because I'm going to need to blow up that TNT. I'm going to put it... Actually, you know what? I'm going to leave it right in here. Because pretty soon, we're going to need to blow up that TNT, and it's going to cause a huge mess. There we go. Do some final cleanup. Get rid of our stuff. I'll leave the water right here. Alright. That area is fully done. Other than baubles, which I don't really think... I don't even know if we need to worry about those. We're all good in this room. Okay. This room looks good. That room looks good. This room... That's just going after the water. There's blood over here. It's right there. Just a few blood steps up here. Anything else? I'm bringing them up, apparently. I'm spreading the blood. There's blood around here somewhere, right there. I think that's just about it. So, the question is, hold on, let me take a look at the achievements. What is the... I could have sworn there was something we have to do. There are no achievements. Are there achievements? There are. Something to do with Santa hats. Incinerate 50 Santa hats. Oh, never mind. I'm going to put all the Santa hats in the fire. And now this is going to cause an enormous problem. Everything good in here? I don't know if the shotgun will cause a problem. Like, is that going to explode? It might. Good. Are you done? Okay. Let's see what happens when we do this entire thing of TNT. Which is like 80% of the TNT in the level. Go. The amount of dust. Oh. I thought that would be a huge mess. Fuck off. Anything to annoy me. I think for the most part, that was pretty much not even a huge problem. Let's grab the other water. Clean the rest of this mantle. Clean this candle. Let's throw that in there. I think that's about it. It's like everything's looking really good. It's all looking good, all looking clean. Anything else in here worthwhile? No? No, I think we're good. We're gonna get like a score of like 15%. It's like you should have taken all of the Christmas baubles and smashed them, and now you get a horrible score. What about the one crooked painting? I mean this one? I don't think we can do anything with it, can we? Unless there's a different one you mean. I don't think you can interact with them at all. Oh, there's a blood splatter right here. Other than that... hello? There we go. I might not get an amazing score because I keep finding just random shit. You know what? Screw it. It's going to tell me you missed one candy cane back there. Oh well. Please swipe your card and pull the crank. Has the janitorial work met the requirements of the company? I'm proud with my performance. I'm certain it'll meet with approval. You departed the workshop after doing the barest minimum asked of you. You're almost certain to hear complaints about your inadequate performance. But for the moment, you're more concerned about the horror of what you saw. How about you... 93%? 93% you're saying that I failed? The bare minimum? Oh, piss off. Oh, I thought you were going to be like, you only got like 25%. No. I got 93%. I think that is perfectly fine for the mess that you left me with. I'm so sleepy. Yeah, I think 93% is a perfectly reasonable score. I think a big round of applause, clap on the back for all that work we goddamn did. 93% bare minimum my ass. I'm leaving a negative review. I'm leaving a negative review because that is horse shit. I've done that twice, and I've never gotten a good review. That is such horse shit. That's a problem for later, though. We're streaming on Wednesday. We're going to come back. We're going to do some Roller Coaster Tycoon. We're going to make the Christmas park. And then on Friday, we're doing the Christmas Carol. Kitty will be there. It's going to be exciting. See you then. Love you. Bye. Mwah!
Okay, Chief, take him away. I'm gonna go home and sleep with my wife.